What's poppin', people? It's your boy Bone back again with another episode today. So in this episode, we're gonna be talking about September and October of last year. I'm gonna have this year's coming out sooner than later. But yeah, so last year, September and October, I chose to combine both of them because there weren't a whole lot of fish catches, to be honest. Fall time can be tough, but I think that was just more so I didn't have a lot of time to fish as I normally do. The main bait I used this month was the chatterbait, couple of fish on the spinnerbait too, but mainly the chatterbait, which obviously is my favorite bait, the jackhammer to be specific. In the video, I go over the colors that I use, well, the main color that I use anyway. And also this video, at the beginning of it, you'll learn a lesson on how to set your drag and your tension before you start fishing to make sure when you set the hook, you good money and your drag ain't too loose and you lose a fish. A lot of heartache behind that by a lot of anglers in the world, and I know you feel me if you've ever done that before. So yeah, real quick, short and sweet intro, just to let you know what the video is about. If you have not subscribed to the channel, no hard feelings, but it'd be great if you would go ahead and do that. Go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment and let me know what type of videos y'all want to see, what you liked or did not like about this video. I'm always open for criticism. So anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the footage. Yee! One thing you need to get used to doing whenever you start fishing, basics, technicalities, right? Your reel is your best friend. You need to make sure she good before you start fishing, because that can make and break your hook set, which can make and break your fish catch. So here's what you do. You want to make sure your drag's set right, and you want to make sure your tension is set right, and you want to make sure your brakes is set right. I'll go into further detail in different videos about each individual thing and what they actually are, but right now I'm just telling you how they affect what you're doing on the water and help you how to fix that. So yeah, first of all, what you want to do is hold your rod tip up, click it, and let your bait fall, right? That's a little loose. So what you want to do is this spool right, or this knob right here, you want to turn it that way. That'll tighten it up. See how it don't fall as fast no more? Bop. So that's still a little slow for me. I like mine a little loose. So what I'm gonna do is turn it backward towards you, just a hair. And it really don't take that much, for real. And now it's probably gonna be perfect. That's perfect for me. You know what I mean? That's me. Now, when you set the hook, this part right here, what you want to do is grab your line, this finger, and wrap it, or however you want to wrap it, and pull it. See how loose that is? See how easy it was for me to pull it? That means when you set the hook, you're not really going to get a good hook in them because there's not enough tension there. You feel me? So what you want it to be is you want to be able to pull it, but not like easy. You want to have to work a little bit to pull it, basically. So don't click the reel. Don't click the clicker. Just leave it tight and then just grab it and pull it. That's too loose. If it's too loose, you turn this little star-shaped joint right here away from you. You know what I mean? And then you do it again. Okay, it's getting a little tighter. You do it again. That's about right there. You know what I mean? I can pull it, but I gotta work to pull it. It ain't easy. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? There'll be enough tension, but enough give to keep the hook pinned. Then you're pretty much almost ready. After that, you got your brakes. So on your brakes, it either goes all the way loose that way or all the way tight the other way. It'll usually be 1 through 10, 1 through 5, whatever it is. But you want to make sure it's at a good, by this point, you should know how to cast. So you want to make sure it's set how you like to cast without getting a backlash, essentially. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put mine back how I like it and get back in there. So yeah, essentially, You want to make sure you do all that before you even start fishing. So every time you see me in a video doing this, that's what I'm doing. Back it off a little bit. I'm checking my tension and all that I just showed you. So do all that. So when you hook the fish, you got confidence that you should get them to the bank or the boat, whatever you're doing. But if you don't do that, sure enough, you're going to set the hook and it's going to be loose and you're going to lose the fish. And it's all because you didn't do your basics. So make sure you got your basics. Got to crawl before you walk, big dog.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Beautiful morning. The best one of the year, probably so far. I should have been out here though. A long time ago. It's not what I wanted to happen, but that is okay. Things do not always go as you would like them. But as long as they go, you're fine. They are over here that don't want no chatterbait. That's for shiggity. Somebody ate me. And another thing too about your drag, bro. You set your drag right, that thing sounds so good. It's a lot of bait action over here, actually. Oh, fish just had it. The fish just had it. According to the app, they don't supposed to be biting like that over here today. Or at all. But it ain't always right. If it's at least a 3, you got a chance to get bit. And it's exactly a 3. I mean, you always got a chance to get bit, don't get me wrong. But the app, I ain't gonna lie, it don't do be working. It's the Bass Forecast app. I ain't sponsored by them or nothing, but it work. I fish based off of that. If you got a life and you got stuff to do, you only got an hour or so to fish, plan it out with it. Got one.
You got one?
Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Y'all guys brought me good luck.
That's a big one.
have. Want to touch it? It can't hurt you. It might squirm, but it's not gonna hurt. Just put your finger right there so you can feel how slimy it is. Go that way.
Look at that guy.
But it doesn't have any teeth. Well, they do, but
Oh.
they're very small, so I can
Doesn't
grab
hurt.
them and it doesn't hurt at all.
Now, do you catch and are you gonna eat that guy? Or
No, I always put them back.
Oh, you put him back.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. No bucket, no nothing. Just
Oh, so
It's
he
just-
likes to catch it for the fun of it.
just for the sport.
Yeah. And then now what?
Good old catch and release.
That's what I like to do.
Thank you for showing.
No problem. Thank you, God.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, I see it. They're
Got
so
another one.
tiny. Wow. They're so tiny.
Oh, they're trying to take a bite of the. Oh, did you get another one?
Got another one.
Got another one,
Another
guys.
one that quick, huh?
This a little smaller, but still fun though.
Oh, no, it's a different one.
Let's see if I can get one up out of this pipe right here.
Oh, just gonna see if we can get one in the pipeline instead. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's a lot of little baby fish over there.
I get lucky every now and then.
Daddy cast all the way into that pipe. That's pretty cool.
I'm thinking you've had a little practice. That's a pretty tight target.
Yeah, regular people that have not fished would not realize how hard that is.
I practice over here a good amount. Largemouth bass.
Wow.
Can she see what you're trying to catch the fish with?
Yeah.
You're so nice, thank you. The girls are so curious. See, it looks like a. Oh yeah, it's
See
not
this
even.
thing right here, it just moves in the water like that as I reel it.
And it thinks it's a real fish.
And this does this in the water.
Oh, so it's shiny and attractive.
So it makes them triggers them to try to eat it because they think it's real. Or it's just aggravating them enough and they just want
I'm
to
gonna
get
eat
away.
you just because you're annoying me.
Right. So one of the two is either way I'm cool with
Yeah,
whichever
that's
one
right.
it is. But this
That's right.
particular color can trigger either one.
So when he casts, he put what button do you push?
So see how. So
See,
what happens
that makes
is,
it shorter.
and then I hit this button right here with my thumb. I open it up, and then it drops. And I just control how far it goes or how fast with my thumb.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Looks like a little fish, right?
Take some so in the water. It looks like this. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Looks like a fish swimming, right?
So if I swim it by some fish, they might actually follow it.
When you said what kind of fish it was, I didn't hear you. My hearing isn't very good.
Largemouth bass.
Oh, wow, that's a big bass. Wow.
Yeah,
That had to be fun.
it was extremely fun.
That had to have a few pictures before you threw that one back in.
How far can you throw it?
Since the wind is blowing that way,
Yeah,
I can
let's get
throw
out-
it pretty
let's get out of
far.
the way so he-
She's good on that side, but
Whoa, that's pretty
That's
far.
all the way down to that. Wow, that's a long way.
barely hooked too. Good morning. Let's go. Yes, sir. I ain't caught no scoreable in a minion. And I ain't but a pound and one like a 1.8, maybe a 110, 111. I take him. He hit it like he was bigger than that. Bop. I would weigh it, but my scale way down there. Bop. This is more than a pound, maybe. Good morning.
Morning. Caught anything yet?
Yeah, I caught a couple.
That's good stuff.
So I'm throwing a chatterbait. You already know what kind, jackhammer. If you don't know what kind, then you probably are just tuning into the channel. Cause they're pretty much all I throw. I'll throw a thunder cricket sometime too. But I gotta go heavier on a thunder cricket because they ride. It don't stay down in the water column when you're reeling them like a jackhammer does. It tends to rise up. Weed through the small ones to get to the big ones, like I always say. So you see the chatterbait, you know what I mean? Jackhammer, white chartreuse, spunk shad trailer. Yes, sir. Look at the bait balls up here. They on that dock. I can almost guarantee you that. But how to catch them? There's a whole horse of another color, as they used to say. That's perfect. Biggin'. Biggin'. Oh God, biggin'. Oh God, no. Come here. Okay, I'll grab you out. I just want you out the water. Yo, bruh. Oh my God. 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 And I kept that bit from jumping. I don't know. This like a 5'1", 5'4", 5'5", 5 pounder, baby. Let's go. Caught this fish, skipping up under the dock with my chatterbait. I had to make that cast like 4 or 5 times, yo, straight up. But I got it. Got the cast right. Got the bass right. Let's get it, boy. Biggin' on a Sunday, baby. Let's go. I always catch the big ones right before I'm about to leave. I just said before I came out here, I was like, I'm out here kind of late, but I don't never catch big ones early in the morning. I always catch my big ones when the sun up or towards the middle of the day. It's 11 o'clock right now. 5. Let's go. So let's talk about the bait. We got chatterbait, jackhammer to be exact, white chartreuse, green pumpkin shad trailer, spunk shad, you already know. My favorite combo. And then my favorite new way to fish a jig is stroking the jig. Stroking the chatterbait like a jig, because it is a jig technically. Letting it hit the bottom and let it vibrate up. Letting it hit the bottom, let it vibrate up. Letting it hit the bottom, let it vibrate up. And if you feel a thump, reel down, set the hook. That's what I did. And it worked. Skirt. Okay, so this next part of the footage is a very special moment in my life. It's basically the first time my son touched a bass. First time he seen a bass in real life. First time he was ever like, what is this? So yeah, that was pretty cool. He wasn't afraid of it. He touched it and he looked like he wanted to touch some more fish. And in present day, he loves fish. So I don't know if he's going to remember that or not. Probably not, but I will. And now y'all get to share it with me. So yeah, let's get back to it. There are the bait fish. Candy. Come here. It's a nice one too. Look at them. Oh no, not that.
Hey. Look, touch the fish.
Hey, look. Want to touch it? You see the bass? I got it.
You want to touch it again?
Thank you, Mr. Bass. I'm gonna wait because this actually, this a pound and a half at least. Add to my weekly bag. It's a one.
No, number 2.
It's a 111 with my son out here. Thank you, fish gods.